7 News.
All of that violence left Albuquerque police spread thin. In fact, for one of those shootings, APD had to get help from the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office. As we have reported, the department is facing an officer shortage. APD is budgeted for 1,000 officers, but the force hasn't been that big in years. It is at 935 officers right now. The department admits those low numbers are making it hard to respond to less serious emergencies like burglaries.
When you have to secure a scene for a homicide, it's going to take a minimum of 2 to 3 officers at a minimum. That's going to pull them off the street from taking normal calls for service. What I want the citizens to know is that it's not affecting our response times to our priority 1 calls.
Those priority 1 calls are what's considered violent offenses like shootings and stabbings. And to help with staffing levels, APD is trying to keep its most experienced officers from retiring by offering incentives. That is the big topic at tonight's City Council meeting. Action 7 News reporter Matt Howerton is there live, where hours later, councilors are still discussing pay for the highest-ranking officers.
Yes, Shelley, Albuquerque police say that they lost about 60 officers towards the end of 2014, and the department feared that those numbers could go up to 200 by the end of 2016. This all comes after the state legislature voted to cut cost of living benefits from retirement packages 2 years ago. Last November, the council approved $900,000 in retention incentives to try and make up for those lost benefits. And if an officer had at least 18 years experience, they were eligible for a $6,000 to $12,000 pay hike. But after councilors realized some of the highest ranking members of APD were planning to take the bonuses, some said they want to restrict it so that only officers ranked lieutenant or below could get them. That would save the city about $41,000. Councilors are still debating the issue. Councilor Diane Gibson says the bonuses were never meant for top brass, but APD says it could cost them as many as 18 officers, including many members of the command staff.
I think integrity was lacking when the top APD brass inserted themselves into this retention plan.
We want to keep officers on the streets, and that means not only our field service officers at the very bottom, but also our executive staff at the top to help keep a continuous level of leadership through this DOJ process.
And those pay hikes are already in effect. In downtown Albuquerque, Matt Howerton, KOAT Action 7 News.
APD isn't just working to keep officers, but to recruit more. We have learned things are going well, but possibly not as well as hoped. When the 112th cadet class started in October, there were 26 people enrolled. Now there are 21, meaning they lost 5. While APD would like to see bigger numbers, they say that's not what's most important. They're more focused on finding qualified people. Still, 21 is a big improvement compared to 2 years ago when they only had 10 graduates.
This past